I see you. I see you. Okay, okay. Good day, everyone. Good evening, afternoon. I hope your day is treating you well. Mine was okay. It started shitty, but let's say it went well. But it went later because Sleep Token released a new album, and I just went, everybody, drop everything. I'm listening to the new album. Anyways, I was pretty happy about it. Let me move my mic a little bit. And oh boy, there goes the VTuber model. It's been lagging since I opened it. I don't know why. Guys, I don't know why. I just froze. I don't know why it keeps happening. It just started freezing. I don't know. Oh no, I'm stuck in the freezing hell. Help, guys. Jesus Christ. I don't know what's going on. Like, it's stuck. It's stuck. Jesus Christ. It's even scarier when this happens. When you see the whole thing going, crashing and burning. Supposed in eternal happiness. Jesus Christ. Do you see the rig here? Jesus Christ. That's so terrifying. Oh, get away. Yeah, I don't know why it keeps happening. Well, I don't know why this... Yeah, anyways, I guess it's time to close that. RIP Timothy. I don't know why this happened. I guess we won't have that. Do I have the VTube type of thing? My day started great because of the great yards you sent me. Yeah, I'm happy that you liked it. I was going through the 5 stages of grief when I was drawing that. And I will post the both versions eventually. This was supposed to be a White Day special. I don't like... Yeah, so... I don't know. There it is, the VTube. Well, good old reliable, I guess. We will put her real quick and hope for the best. Okay, this is working, so we might as well create a small window capture. ENG cube. Nope. Okay, I think no chroma. What is it? Nope. Okay, I need to do the chroma keys now for this one. Jesus Christ, no, I forgot that the green was terrible with those. Anyways, that's what I get for not doing the proper thing. Now she's gone, oh well. RIP Timothy. She won't be missed. Anyways, I will try again with VTube, but part of me thinks that it's probably the internet that fucks it up. So guys, give me a second. This was supposed to be an art stream, but oh well. It was me struggling with VTube's audio. The crazy thing is, it's the first time that it pauses like that, like goes to 1 frame per second. That's a very new thing to me. I don't know if it is like some sort of I don't know why. I think it's a connection issue or something with an update. I don't know what happened. Using 2 GHz, 1 GHz may cause some debates. Wired land connection. Oh boy, I think it's my internet, and the thing is, I have done everything possible, like more accurate. I think I will just drop a few levels and hope for the best. Okay. Yeah. Let's see how far we will go with this. If it's going to pause again, I will just let me know. Just let me know, and I will just switch it off. Anyways, back to our regularly scheduled program that was not scheduled at all. And yeah, I was. How was your day? Besides the whole Gretzky photo that I posted in the server. Well, that's too bright. Let me mute this a little bit. All good, all chill. Your Easter days, how was your Easter? Was it good? Was it meh? My Easter was good. Yeah, pretty good. Nice. Mine was good, but I was stuck in the exam hill again. So I just I was just struggling with a lot of creativity and such, and probably that was shown through the whole not posting and just deciding to just play Baldur's Gate. Yeah, I started playing Baldur's Gate. That is a thing that happened. You've been there. You just watched me struggle through the entire thing and character creating and such, like Jasper. So yeah, it's nice. At least I'm learning a few things from that game. I might be more prepared for future ttrpgs in the future. So nothing was nothing made me feel like, oh, what am I doing? I'm wasting my time brain rotting on video games or such, basically. Anyways, yeah. Also, friendly. Speaking of ttrpgs, I'm trying to work on I'm trying to work slowly and steady. It's the first time I do that. I'm very new to this. I'm slowly creating characters. I'm starting with the least important. Like, for example, I'm just creating 2 bodyguards right now. These 2 were supposed to be bodyguards. They're going to have a constant appearance, but in the game, but you know, they are going to be some sort of whoosh. They are here to give you some important things as to the players, basically, and you can take them or not. It's up to you, and either that they're going to they're going to leave, or they're just going to stand there like nothing much. But it's nice to have them as visuals, and also is a good excuse to draw something. Yeah, so that's nice. I'm just doing I think I will try to finish a clean sketch for that specific person, I guess? Like, I'm going to run a vampire masquerade. If you find a person in that game, like, you should look for... You should just, don't know, place a bet, a high bet, or something like that. But don't ask me for money later. I don't think I will be able to provide. Yeah, so I'm starting with the small and unimportant characters in hopes that I will get the ball going. Now, if they're going to become important in some way, shape, or form, I guess it's up to the players and how well the campaign will go, even though I'm aiming for a one-shot, knowing myself and how I just love to write. You've been a witness to that as well, Jasper. It might devolve into a 3-shot or something. And hopefully we just all have time before I just get sucked back in the exam hell. Oh boy. Also that means I won't... that does... also, I will try to balance it in a way to work on my fantasy story like Reaper Rubies. I was aiming, like, before I got my rag pulled under my feet because of my own problem. I will have so much fun even if it becomes... I will try my best to make it fun for you guys. It's the first thing I heard that from other people, and not only you know, from our mutuals, that vampire might... How can I phrase this? Because now my brain is just shutting down and restarting. Yeah, I heard from a few people like that Vampire the Masquerade is a nice... Not nice, like the game's real dark, but you know, it's a good start for people who are more on the roleplay side than the whole technical part. At least that's what I've heard. I don't know if those people that I heard it from know their shit really well, but I was like, okay, if it's a good, if it focuses more on the RP part than the technical stuff, I will try to write something as a starting point, or and hope for the best. If it goes, it goes. If it blows, it blows. Either way. And then also a city excuse to put my silly vampire Emmanuel the pathetic ass man that he is in the campaign, because I don't think I will use it anytime soon. Yeah, okay, I believe in you, in that. Okay, that hand needs a good reference later. Remind me later. Thank you. What I was saying. And yeah, I will also take it will also be a nice step out of my comfort zone. You need to make the Twinkies for vampire. Oh boy, I'm surprised. I'm not going to be surprised, actually. The thing is, it's going to take place in Greece, so it's going to be very grounded in reality in some certain aspects. So basically, it will save me some trouble of coming up with entire fantasy places. And yeah, as if Amber's wasn't doing enough. Yeah. And also, definitely looking into the Greek mafia. When we have in the news, like in this month, 2 bombs going off in the area, that definitely won't get me in trouble. Making purpose at the moment. Guys, no. Yeah, oh boy. Oh no! I feel like this game is going to be Vampire the Masquerade, sipping for the specific for that specific character colorist. Oh boy, what I was saying, something about the news. I'm getting spammed on Discord while I'm trying to text. Oh boy, what happened and you're getting spammed? Are you into some sort of lore? Oh, wait. It can't be Vampire the Masquerade if there isn't simping. Oh boy. Oh. Oh my god. I feel like I'm... What? I feel like I'm creating a recipe for disaster or something really good. People just keep listen, it's important, like, I don't know, like, it happens, like, when you went to buy, it happens to the best of us, Zane, don't worry. My vampire should be like informing 19 good and be at your nicest parody. Oh my god. That would be really funny, not gonna lie. Because in modern Greece, like, if you see a modern Greek person, you'll just put them with the whole tracksuit in the Balkans and, I don't know, start spamming loud music. You know, the type of Greeks. It's very Balkan. But also, yeah, let's put that twink in. Judy? Judy? Okay, bro. Okay, so what else? What I was saying, I was going to get like some sort of elements of Greek mafia and mafias because Emmanuel is going to be in and Judy craves attention. Hello, Judy. Hello, hello, boo boo. Hello, hello. Guys, say hi to Judy. Here is the Bogo. She is expecting souvlaki today. Okay. Oops. Excuse me. Guys, give me a second. Souvlaki has arrived. Okay, we're back. Judy is probably going to start begging for the food, but we have to wait a little bit. I gotta at least have an hour in that stream. And also I'm not hungry right now. Judy, hello. Judy, hello. Oh well, she's going to be here for a while until the food is ready. Anyways, welcome back to myself. What I was saying, that it's going to take place in Greece and it's going to have some sort of collisions with the mafia there, but I don't know, like, and in order to get Emmanuel involved, knowing his whole backstory, and I just need to find a way to get the players somehow involved in this, while also keeping in mind to make the players feel okay. So yeah, also include the whole masquerade thingy in there. That's going to play a role. Now that I think about it, I don't think this is going to fit in an entire one shot. Oh boy, what have I created for myself? Okay, I think this is going to need a separate layer for me to manage better. Okay. Good. And okay, I think that's the part. We need to erase a few parts here to make it normal. And also I think it's going to be in the murder mystery part. Okay, more on the mystery. I don't think it's going to be... I don't know how much murder I will include in this one. That depends on you, on the players too as well. How murdery are they feeling and how murdery I feel myself too. So I think it... Okay, maybe it will contain some murder. And oh boy, this shouldn't be taken out of context. Yeah. So depends on the mood of the players and myself. We will have like some... a lot of people. A lot of people are going to die. Yeah. Yeah, but I mean, at least let's... It depends on how bad they will feel about it. To watch him playing a game while we watch your stream while I draw some sort of experiment on my attention. What is this, guys? Like, what is this ADHD concoction you created there? Also, Zane, what kind of game are you playing? Also, another fun fact, because masks, I'm going to pop off, I guess. I'm going to pop off a lot, because I really love masked people. They are delicious. Okay. I think... Okay, now we are doing some weird shit right there. I will just do the head here. And I think I used the wrong pen, but oh well. While you stream... the last time I'm scared, not gonna lie, that it's going to lag VTube Studio. Because I had to set Discord from the manage board, how it is called, in order to get the stream going. I don't know. I'm kinda scared, guys. Yeah, I'm kinda scared of having Discord on because it's going to lag some shit. And you know, maybe next time. What else? What else? Okay, that's a woman. That's a woman. A woman. Nice. Okay, and they're going to have some really. Okay, let's remove this and see how it is. Ooh, sit tall. I think sit tall, people. Yeah, let's make her tall. Also, I think I don't know how with the accent. If the game is going to be in a voice call, I think I should train some sort of accent. Maybe, I don't know. Because I will have to do multiple characters. Okay, I think. No, this. Here. And this over here. And what else? What else? I think the designs, those designs are going to be very basic, but it's okay. Those don't matter much, after all. And yeah. Okay, sometimes I really know how to draw a bottom-up shirt. Sometimes I don't, even though I have bottomed-up shirts for occasions and such. Like I really like myself a good bottom-up shirt. It's really easy to fit in the wardrobe, in your outfits, etc. and etc. But sometimes I just forget. I really forget. Oh boy. What else? Okay. Also, what do you draw, Jasper? Is it a surprise? Is it a nice little doodle? You know what? Up the thingies they go. To look evil, but also cool. Drawing my... Oh, your D&D party! That's nice. I know this might be a stupid question, but which D&D party? The one for Avernus? Or some other? Okay. I think that's a lot of buttons. I think those should be a little bit more far in between, in my opinion. But that's just a sketch. I will clean it. I will fix it later. Right now, I think that's she's going to have a I don't know, should I give her a ponytail? I think she is the type of ponytail. A high ponytail type of thing, maybe? Oh, yeah. Yeah, high-end ponytail. We will go. Also, I think the... Okay. Boots? High heels? I know it's going to wear black leather. You know, or maybe those new Villette ass looking boots. I don't know, guys. Have you seen those boots? Like, what did they give this old man? Like, the boots were reaching somewhere. The end of those boots were somewhere around here. What is he wearing there? Like, a teeny tiny short? Like, god damn. Oh my yeah, I guess. Fucking French looking ass. Okay. I guess she could go for boots. She has the legs for that. Maybe not that high, we will go for that. And I think it's going to be I need to learn how to color leather for that one. Now I just realized that my future me is going to be screaming like to me like, Tempe, no, don't do this, you're going to suffer, it's going to take another 3 months, nah. Oh boy. What else? Okay. So, this is one, this is the one. And that one is going to be either a dark jean or a black trouser. I don't know, I will have to figure it out. Also, what are those? I think I need to find some sort of canty gloves. You know, those ones? To match the whole vampire freak type of... Not freak, ooh, ugly type of shit, but you know, the freak. If you get what I mean. Like, so sometimes I'm just like, why am I like this, guys? Why am I like this? Oh boy. Okay. But in order to draw the gloves, I should probably fix those gross ass hands. Watch out. Struggle may start. Also, something about that shirt makes me not like it. Maybe I will just do this real quick, erase this. And put it somewhere here. Yes. And over here, with note that. Also, guys, did I tell you about that annoying person, that annoying old lady that made a lot of ruckus about the bleach? Because she demanded it to bring that bleach to her apartment after one of our colleagues managed to talk her out of those horrible accusations, because she was basically accusing us of stealing or something. Because God forbid people make mistakes or forget put something or something like that. But oh well, she demanded to bring that bleach to her apartment. And I was like, why me? What did I do to deserve this? Oh my god. Like, jeez, it's just a blaze. That made me consider to drink it in front of you. And you know what? Even if I did try to drink that blades in front of her, I will be so pissed that I will try to survive this in front of her. Like, that's just like some sort of power move. Like, I will see you die from anxiety of me drinking that bleach instead of me dying of in front of you because I drank that bleach. I will see you having a stroke or something like that. God, sometimes I'm so spiteful in certain cases. But oh well. The blitz has been delivered, and now if she makes another noise or something like that about that, I will just... The next delivery I will do to her, I will just throw it in her head. So yeah, I don't know, do you have guys some sort of horror stories? Because mine are just small beans from work. Okay, that hand doesn't look any better. I think I should look for the OG reference. Not that. Oh, I should not press that. Guys, I should not press the white day while I'm live. Okay. So here, what we have here. It's this. And then this. Then this part being a little bit lower, and and then when I worked in the fast food and I was taking out the Transformers, almost hit me with the car to get my attention so they could tell me my coworkers forgot a condiment. They asked, what the fuck? What the fuck? You know, what in that case, if they almost hit you, you just, I don't know, if someone did that to me, I will just kneel almost outside out of the whole thing and just scream, you hit me, you hit me, oh, I'm going to, oh god, what the fuck, and then make him like feel so bad that he will forget about the condiments. Or I don't know, I will see him at court. I don't like, I've been run over by a car while I was working on the fast food, but it was, you know, the kiddie ones, the ones the 3-year-olds have while their parents use a remote control, like to have them play around and think they're on a car. Yeah, I got hit by those cars, and I was carrying a lot of discs, so that like, jeez, it was so fun. Oh boy, yeah, you should have taken longer. Actually, like, made them regret that they actually went to that. What the hell? You know what? Sometimes I will just take the whole thing being run over by a kiddie car instead of whatever the fuck what that was. Because, yeah. Like, that's pretty fucked up. I think the craziest one was I think one of my old co-workers in co-workers, not cold workers. What the fuck? I think one of my old co-workers had the absolute horror stories for working on different types of restaurants of the same fast food chains, and I was like, what the fuck? Do you need to... They need to compensate. You need to get paid harder for this. The guy was like really chill, really fun to be around with. Also really gossipy, because gossipy on the whole customer part. Like, he knew all the gossip of what happened to that customer and when and why. And now that I'm a customer, he probably has some really good dirt on me. But he now doesn't work on that place, so I don't have to worry. Anyways, he told me a story very casually about that one time an employer locked him in the freezer as a prank, and he was in that freezer for a few minutes, banging the door and causing his lung out, and I was like, did you leave that job after that? Did you at least make a complaint to your boss? And he was like, that boss didn't give a fuck. And I was like, okay, remind me of that workplace again, so I will never set a foot in it. Yes, I'm pretty what you see it. That co-worker face, but he was very... he was like, he had a lot of experience about film, so the more experience you have, the more crazy the shit you will come across. Unfortunately, it comes with experience, they say. I think another thing about me working on the fast food was what was that? Like, I think a lady, it was during the pandemic, and basically, because they didn't have like the areas for you to sit, they picked those up and shut them down, so it was either only takeaway or delivery. My whole job aspect of me cleaning the dishes, picking them up, and was diminished to zero. So I was, for a good amount of time before they put me out of commission for a certain amount, for a few days, was to just stand there in front of the toilet, in front of the stairs of the toilet, and just watch the customers come and go, because they didn't want me to put me in the cashier registry, because they thought I was too introverted to handle those customers and too inexperienced And I can see the reason why back then I was... Basically that was very normal, my normal talk. Now it kind of changed, like, because I had to deal with customers more, and yeah, it kind of changed with time. And basically they were afraid of me. Also, I wasn't very... Math wasn't and still not isn't my strong suit. So yeah, they were kinda afraid that I will fuck something up. So they just had me stand there. And also they didn't put me in the kitchen, because... I don't know, they didn't want me to put me in the kitchen. Anyways. And I just saw a lady asking for 3 cheesecakes. 3 cheesecakes. I was taken aback because my fast food that I was working on, sweets of that wasn't like the main part of the menu, and right next to us there was a patisserie shop, like a candy shop, that literally sold way better cheesecakes than us. So we were like, oh, we were kind of puzzled. I was puzzled. The cashier was like, huh, okay. She put the order of 3 cheesecakes. I went down to bring those cheesecakes because they were in the freezer downstairs. And we prepped them. Like, mostly, the only thing that I did was to bring the cheesecakes. And then we see the cashier later prepared them. And she started yelling like the casual, 3 cheesecakes, someone with 3 cheesecakes, no response. No response. And after some time the lady comes in and she was like, where are my 3 cheeseburgers? And the shock in our eyes, because I was like going, minding my own business. After some times, my colleague just yelling for those cheesecakes to be delivered, and the same person who said clear as day for me, for 2 people to hear cheesecakes, 3 cheesecakes, and they said, where are my 3 cheeseburgers? And I can see the pain, and they were like, oh no, we are going to have one of those situations right now in my colleague's eyes. And I was still flabbergasted at the whole thing, and I just watched my the cashier just explain to her what did she said to her, and she insisted, no, I ordered cheeseburgers. Yeah, and we were like, me and her like, huh, what? I was like, what the fuck? Anyways, because she realized, the cashier, real quick, that she's not going to make she's not going to understand what she said, she just caved in, asked for the cheeseburgers to be prepped, and just paid for the 3 cheeseburgers and left. And she turned back to me and she was like, she said cheesecakes, right? And I was like, yeah, I was there. I heard them loud and clear. They were cheesecakes. And I'm like, why? Okay, that was really weird. Um, yeah, I had some really. I I don't think I had really whack type of stories, like crazy type of shit. I guess the story that I had to distract a child from watching the murder of a rat. Maybe that was the craziest thing. Yeah, that was the craziest thing because. But that's a story for another day. I don't know if you guys want to hear it. That's enough murder. I talked a lot about murder today. um, I guess the craziest thing was that a few children tried to set the toilet paper on fire. In those cases, I'm just like, why? Why did you do that? Like, yeah, so that was bizarre. Like, the more I look back on it, the more bizarre it is to me, personally. What did you achieve for setting the toilet paper on fire? Whose attention did you get? Like, only mine, and the fact that you ruined my day for setting it on fire. No, I don't think you're going to see those cheekbones ever. And yeah, any cases of your toilet paper being set on fire? I had one case, and I hope I do not see it again. Yeah. As for the... Okay, let me bring my tutorial close because I got a lock-in. Not really, but whatever. As I was saying, I was prepping the projects, like I was about to go off on the creative side. But then the secretary of my postgraduate program called me to remind me that I didn't submit the lessons for the new semester, and I was like, huh, we had that? Okay, I will go submit them real quick in order for you to get your job done. Let me check them real quick. Did you really send an email? And she was like, yes, we sent that email back in April. And I was like, oh, why didn't I see that? I don't know, it had urgent on top of it. And I immediately just disintegrated when I heard that. Because I just missed an urgent message. And I went on my merry day thinking that I will be free after that exam. I will be free from all other university students that they will have their examinations days during June, and I will be free enjoying my summer. Well, not really free, but I will just only have work, and then I will be just creative and go out for a walk. Whatever, touch grass, finish a Baldur's Gate 3, a gameplay, maybe, who knows, like, no, and I will just silently pick two subjects that were really interesting in my opinion, but also was really salty about it. Because I just missed an entire important message. How did I do that? How am I... What? Anyways, I was salty. I was salty with myself. Uh, and now I have to I just had to readjust my entire schedule to fit that standard, like. And now I will not be a free bird while I just watch the other university students struggle with the exams. Yeah, guys, I'm a very responsible person. I take care of my responsibilities. I know when things happen. I even have a notepad for what to do each day. Anyways, I did the hair. Not important. I think Zane was around when I was freaking out over the whole thing of the schedule being announced and the whole thing, not me being prepared at all, and just watching my creative plans being crushed and burnt. That is totally my fault, because I should have seen that message. Oh well. Zane in the background, you good, bud? Like, I was I was like, no, like I had the most tragic, the whole villain kneeling down, screaming, no, type of moment. I had that. Oh boy. Okay, I think I will have to prepare a mask. I had an idea for those masks. To be crescent shape, like Phantom of the Opera type of seat, but not really Phantom of the Opera. But it's the exact opposite. Oh, excuse me. Okay, I had to get the door real quick, don't worry. I was thinking of what I was saying. I was thinking of doing a crescent shape type of mask for them. But I don't know, guys. What do you think? I think it will. I think it's time for the reveal. Those NPCs will be related to the Hekata clan. They will not play an important role, but also, they're going to be around. So what do you think with the whole Hekate thingy? The whole type of symbol, I think. Let me Google it real quick. Let me find Mozilla. Okay. They represent churches. I think. Let me see the other one. Okay. I think we could go with the crescent type of moon, because the Hecate symbol is it has some sort of type of 400 milliliters of ice cream. That's a lot. Is it a lot? Milliliters? No, that's actually no. I have eaten 500 milliliters of that algae ice cream. That's not a lot, I guess. Go off. have a nice meal, don't die. Not saying, not gonna lie, I think very generally 400 mLs of ice cream is somewhat a lot, but let's be real, we all have one of those moments where we're like, I need a lot of ice cream, I want that. So yeah, I'm really, you know what, I have a really weak spot for that Algida salted caramel ice cream. I don't know if you know, that's where you just press the whole how can I say, small bucket, I guess, the bucket, and it just cracks because it's basically might have lactose intolerance. God damn. It is that time of the month. This is the equivalent. My time has come. Before I just watched Jasper descend into the lactose intolerance madness. Whatever. Someone please edit me being Master Sifu while Jasper being Master Ogwe, saying my time has come while handing over the 400 milliliter ice cream being empty. It is time for me to ascend or something. Oh my god. Please. Please don't die. You were always my little bit. My mind went to the parody of it. Anyways, I probably finished the mask. And then I should probably go eat, not ice cream, my gyros, and give Judy her souvlaki. And yeah, I think I will do another stream next week, hopefully. I hope Jasper survives to see this. Okay. I think this is a good crescent type. Maybe this? No. Ah! I think I know. This type of. And then this. Okay. And then I will just go below and just put some ice. Actually, I will just remove this and put. I think she wants that nose. Okay, my mom is trying to teach Judy some tricks. She will do anything for food. And honestly, good for her, Judy. Go get that bag. And there goes my internet dwindling. I just saw the cloud space disappearing and reappearing, and I was like, oh, the horror, no. Come on, ice, behave. We need those. Okay. I realize that I have to. The thing is, now that we will have Emmanuel, I will have to look for Italian stuff. And now that, you know what, I was quote unquote bullying my friend who is now in Italy about being in Italy and sending her a lot of Italian brain rot memes. And now I will go back and I'm like, hey, Italy, really nice place, huh? How do you pronounce this? And she will just cuss me out like in Italian right now. That definitely will go well for me. But in my defense, she went to Italy and left me alone. Like, we had a very special bond. She was constantly doing your dad jokes to me, and I was like, oh, how dare you? That's my dad. You know the type of bond. What the fuck? And now, she doesn't have that. She's missing out. And I don't have a person to make your dad jokes to me. So basically, I'm empty inside. Okay. And I don't think they're going to need eyebrows. But might as well put them in, or they might be useful for shading. That's... The funniest thing is, she has seen my dad, and after that she was like, yeah, you know the whole... you know the Tom Cardy song about flirt with your dad? She took that song a little bit too seriously, not really though. She's basically, her vibe is that song. But she doesn't admit it. And yeah, so that was our vibe. She was also a friend of mine that I met through how can I say this? We were working in the same fast food restaurant, and we had like we were playing house basically. She was toying with the chef or grill person in the kitchen about her being... With how much you seem for girl, you deserve it. Yes, and yes. Point received. Yeah, she basically had the whole running joke of her being the wife of the grill person, but they were constantly divorcing and remarrying or something like that, as a way to go along, like to pass the whole shift. And somehow I got involved in this, and I became the maid of honor of their constant marriages and breakups or something like that. And to this day, she's calling me maid of honor, and I call her like or something like that. Yeah, she's calling maid of honor. Also, she knows about my system of a down obsession. So basically, where she put me in her contacts as the meme with Bibble screaming, "I cry when angels deserve to die," and it's just the Bibble meme. So whenever I call her, she just sees this, and I'm like, yeah, I can see that. Okay. I think we're pretty much done with this. Like, what do you guys think for the first NPC, the lines? Do you think it's nice? Do you think it needs some tweaks? I think I forgot that she has a neck. That's the most important part for a vampire, don't you think? Let's do the neck real quick. Ignore that this happened. Okay. Putting you in my phone with the crying. god! Oh, it broke, guys, it broke. Oh. Oh yes, it's my vibe. It's my vibe. Again, I froze in eternal joy. Guys, am I okay? Will I ever survive? Oh well, you guys got to live with that. Anyways, yeah. I give that vibe. Oh well. Oh. Okay. Timothy, you served as well. You will still. It's stuck in one frame per second. What the fuck? Oh well. You served as well, Timothy. Rest in pieces. Yeah, anyways. I think we're good. Let me remove the sketch layer. Okay. We got them. We saved them. We saved that. And I think it's a good time to end the stream. I guess it's rather short, but what can you get, guys? It was very laggy for some reason. My VTube studio, but oh well, I can't have them all in life. So up until then, thank you so much for joining. I will see you next week with less lags, I hope. I hope my VTube studio behaves. Until then, see you on the next one. Bye bye.